Welcome to Hornbill TV. Moilishin Chastese. Manipur Assembly polls laga first phase February 28 din de thagibule thakyade. Aji February 14 din de Nagaland BJP legislators khanpra BJP party karne Manipur Ukhrul district de campaign kurshi. Ude Nagaland Deputy Chief Minister Y Patton, BJP national spokesperson Munlomo Kikon, PHD Minister Jacob Jimomi are advisor for Department of Power Tovioto IME Khanto Manipur laga party candidates khanke support dibole campaign kra dikhi paise. IB itia to campaign laga details sabo.
Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Nagaland Shri Y Patton ji, Shri Munlomo Kikon ji, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Honorable Advisor in MLA Shri Tovioto IME, the District President of Ukhrul districts, and all the party ranks and files of the district present here, our intending candidates, Shri Sondai Shaiza, Shri Opungshon Shimbre, Shri Presho Shimbre, all the Karyakartas present here from Ukhrul district, the National Secretary of Mahila Morcha, Shri Ayella, Shrimati Ayella, and State Mahila President, Shri P. Konyak, and all the friends from the BJP families who are present here today. I'm happy that I got this opportunity to come and address all of you. This is also, for me, the first time visiting Ukhrul district, and I don't regret. And without good roads, we had decided to sleep in Ukhrul tonight with conviction. Thank you all for the warm reception and the gifts that you have bestowed on all of us. We will cherish it. My previous colleagues who had spoken, they had touched extensively about the BJP party at the national level and in our states, including the state of Nagaland. I don't have to dwell much into it because my Deputy Chief Minister will be dwelling on various issues. Nevertheless, I want to convey my happiness that the 12 of us who won the last assembly election in Nagaland, which had been conducted in 2018, is a testimony of the people of Nagaland in their faith for the Bharatiya Janata Party and the leadership of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, and why we got a good mandate has been explained by a national spokesperson, so I will not explain it again. But we have all witnessed since India's independence, many national parties, primarily the Congress, was in the ruling for more than 60 years. But it was only the Bharatiya Janata Party that came into existence under Prime Minister Modi ji that we got good roads in Northeast. Our medical infrastructure was upgraded. Our education systems was overhauled. Our agricultural and allied sectors, we got a lot of push from the agricultural reforms. And also many other sectors like the railways and airports in the Northeast. Many of the states in the Northeast have got airports sanctioned. Nagaland state, we have also got railways sanctioned. We never imagined that we'll have a 4-lane and 6-lane road in Nagaland. We have few 4-lane roads completed. Many are in the pipeline. This was a dream for all of us. The aspiration of our Northeast people has become the aspiration of our Honorable Prime Minister in the Bharatiya Janata Party. Today, the youth force in the country is the highest, and that is our biggest strength, including the states in the Northeast. We have human resource, and we are going to develop our human resource. And it is only possible through the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India and only one national political party, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party. And that is how we are all here today. We believe in this party. I don't have to explain much to all of you, but now we have assignment ahead of us. We have to go and educate and enlighten our electorate. We have to tell them why we have to vote for a BJP party, and now we are duty bound to go and convey the message to our voters. Today, the only political party, and there is one political leader who understands the aspirations of our youth. And that political party is the Bharatiya Janata Party. And that political leader is the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Undoubtedly, we have never had such leadership in the country. No political party has performed like the Bharatiya Janata Party. And we are confident and with full conviction we are here today to tell you to follow the path of development, to have prosperity in our land, and to accomplish that goal is only through the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are very confident. We are here today led by our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, and we firmly believe that Ukhrul district will see the light of the day, because we know that the people have understood our party, and the party with full confidence had given party ticket to our 3 competent candidates, and it is only through 3 of them that the hands of the BJP in the state of Manipur will be strengthened, because we never had MLA from this part of the district. I belong to the Sema tribe. We know that many other tribes exist in this district, but majority are the Ganguls. And on behalf of the Semas also from Nagaland, I would like to request and appeal to all our Gangur brothers to not take a wrong decision this time. Please join the double-engine vehicle. One is the state government headed by the most dynamic and visionary leader, Shri Biren Singh ji, and one is the Honorable Prime Minister of India, who is heading the central government. It is always safe to be in double-engine vehicle. It will not fail, but either of them will come to the rescue. So don't worry, have confidence in the leadership of the Prime Minister of India. If you look back to the financial allocations in the country, Northeast has been given due share. There has been 10-fold increase in the budgetary allocation. It is because of the aspiration of the Honorable Prime Minister of India that he sees that North has to grow with the rest of the country. And without Northeast, he believes, and the Bharatiya Janata Party believes that the country will not grow in full capacity. And that is why Honorable Prime Minister has termed a vocabulary abbreviation. Northeast means new engine. To propel the nation to progress and prosperity, the rich biodiversity, our cultural and heritage, our natural resources has to be exploited for the development of this great nation in general and the development of Northeast in particular. And therefore, I would like to appeal to all of you that we have a humongous task ahead to go back to our electorate and pass the message, the programs and policies of the Prime Minister of India, who is from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that we will not fail them on any ground, and we will stay together and attain progress and prosperity. As said by earlier speakers, it is the aspiration and conviction of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Honorable Prime Minister of India to see that the long pending political issue in the Northeast, including the state of Nagaland, be resolved at the earliest in the interest of development. And therefore, no other political party had understood us better than our Honorable Prime Minister who's running the government of India. And let us therefore believe, as we used to, with more faith, and we are all working towards achieving that target. And therefore, it is only this party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, which will resolve the aspiration of our people. And therefore, I would like to thank all of you who have come here. We will be here tonight. If there's any pressing issues that needs to be discussed, it may be done through the party. We are here for all of you. We want to enlighten your spirit. We want to give you a boost. And I want to assure you that we don't see any failure when the verdict is out. Absolutely, there is no doubt about it that BJP will come to power in Manipur. It is just about the majority that is our focus and objective, and I am sure all of us collectively working together towards that end we will achieve that target. Thank you all once again for this wonderful time. It was a great pleasure seeing all of you and interacting with all of you. Thank you.
To support in whichever way we can, and we have just come to share our blessings and our prayers with all of you. Thank you so much for the time.
Because of our astounding, remarkable performance in the assembly election, we got out of the 12 cabinet that exists in the state of Nagaland, and he gave us a peace package. And he said, under my watch, I have recognized the unique history of the Nagas. It was not Congress party, it is the BJP. It was not any other party, regional or central. It was the BJP.
To support, to elect our 3 BJP candidates to vote. My colleagues, my friends, they said, yes, the road condition was not okay. We have decided to stay there for one night, but if Okro district voters, Karinadas, assure us
the 3 BJP candidates will be elected, we will stay even for another 2 weeks. We want our BJP candidate to be elected. So if you give assurance, deal result, I will stay here. I joined politics in 1982, 40 years now. But when I joined in so many political parties, but after joining BJP, I became only 16 years old. I became very young. 40 years in politics, but I still feel that I'm sweet 16. After joining BJP, and after seeing the activities, development activities taken up by our Honorable Prime Minister and for Manipur, our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Biren Singh Ji. If you elect my friend Samuel, I will construct one playground. That was my commitment. So since they have elected Samuel, I constructed that playground also. Now, Samuel is not with us. He is NPF, but I am going to have dinner tomorrow in his house. After having dinner in Samuel's house, I think I may request Samuel, even if he don't agree, I will spread propaganda. Now Samuel is with me. So he have arranged he assured me that he will arrange dinner for all of us in his house in Infal. That is a very good news. It is very good news for all of us. Who knows, he may join us by tomorrow evening. Here, during my election campaign in 2012-13 for Samuel, the road condition was horrible. Now, I wish, and I thought, after seeing all these development activities done by BJP under the visionary, capable chief ministership of our Biren Singh Ji, there will not be a candidate from other political party. I thought BJP candidate in Okro district will be unopposed. But I learned that there are Congress NPF candidate in this 3 district, 3 constituency also. Here for Congress, in Nagaland, for the last 10 years, there is no single MLA in Nagaland. So when I came here and learned that there is a Congress candidate, I was shocked. Right? I came to know there is a Congress candidate in Manipur. Nagaland, though, I don't know where are all those Congress gone. Why our state don't want Congress is that during our former Prime Minister, Manmohan Singh, he was Prime Minister for 10 years without facing a single election. My Rajya Sabha member. He was Prime Minister for 10 years. He did not visit Nagaland even once. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. This is his second tenure. He have visited 2-3 times in Nagaland. He is a leader who have declared that Naga's uniqueness also. Vajpayee, our former Prime Minister, Vajpayee, when he planned to come up to Kohima, there was no trouble service because of weather. Such a horrible condition of this our Dimapur road from Dimapur to Kohima. He came by road, by ambassador car, and he have given us package of 1,500 crores for construction of 4-lane highway from Dimapur to Kohima. Those are our BJP leaders, those voters supporting NDF, Congress. Please come and join tonight with BJP, otherwise you will be late. After election, please don't say, we are sorry. No, we will not accept you. If you want development, please join BJP. Manipur, and even in the center, BJP government will be there in center for another 20-30 years. No doubt. While you are talking about anti-Christian, this propaganda is spreaded by no other than our opposition parties. They will create problem. They will blame BJP. Here in Nagaland, 99% of our populations are Christian, and there, my colleagues, 3 of them are Baptists. I am the only one Catholic. Out of 60 Nagaland MLAs, I am the only Catholic. But why I got devotee CM? Why not from 59 parties? Why? Because I am BJP. Because I'm BJP, that's why direction came from Delhi to give the non-Catholic member and deputy CM. So I would like to request, yes, we are all Christian, but I would like to request and appeal all the Catholic members here in Okro district to cast your vote for BJP. To celebrate with our friends Baptists also, but I will do a special feast for Catholic. It is because of our Honorable Chief Minister Legislators. He had no objection to give me deputy CM. So, here, please cast your precious vote for my BJP candidate. If you all unite and support a BJP candidate, those who are here, we will come for celebration in Okro district. We will celebrate here. Any amount you require, I'll spend.
three candidates from Okhrul district, my three BJP candidates, don't ever come to my house and wait. Even if you come, I will say no. I don't know who are you. Even if I don't know you, if you elect, please come, I will. Keep in mind that one very important thing I want to mention is that 2026, we are going to have exercise delimitation. If you support our BJP candidates here, 2026 delimitation, we will fight to increase our seats in tribalism. Chief Minister Berin Singh is a very good friend of mine. Anytime we interact. So even for them also, if they are elected, we will try our best not to give them as MLA. We will fight for them. To give them some department, important department. Because we hill areas are backward, so you should give due importance to our BJP members in hill areas, especially Okhrul. Please keep in mind that, and please, after election result, if you elect three of them, please call us to meet and fight with our Chief Minister for this three areas. So with these few words, if you want me to stay for 1 week, you tell me, but you promise me that these three candidates will be elected. And I request all other political parties, even all of them are not here, may not be here, but some of them may be outside hearing our speech. So you have heard my words. Please come, join us. We don't have Congress in Nagaland, huh? I don't know how you have Congress here. So, if they are willing to join BJP, either from NPF side or Congress side, I'll be here. Please come and meet me and have a photograph with me, so that when I come here, I will inquire from my BJP Karikatas whether you have supported my candidate or not. Whatever you request, you just come and highlight with me. So with these few words, thank you. And I will come here for celebration after the election result. And if I come, we will all request Bill, our parents, also to come and join us during celebration.
What are the vision for the attend this program? इसका vision क्या है? आप लोग इधर पे आके जो
No. We came here for canvassing of three BJP candidates in Okhrul district, and we pray and hope that they'll be elected by the voters.
तो आप लोग नागालैंड से है और नागालैंड से आने से इधर पे मणिपुर को जो आप लोग को जो प्रॉमिस किया कैसा हम लोग को कैसा हम लोग क्या करते हैं?
No, even in Nagaland we have alliance with NDPP. Now Manipur is ruled by BJP, so our voters must vote for BJP, since BJP is doing so many development activities in the state. Yeah, headed by our CM Berin Singh ji.